This sumbitch tipped off damn near immediately, fam. What the hell? We way behind over here. We fucking 3 minutes into this goddamn game, fam. What's going on? This is ridiculous. I didn't anticipate the game to really start on time. On TNT? I thought it was on ABC. I'm stupid. I'm just a little stupid. I didn't recognize this was the case. Hold on, wait a minute. We a little delayed, my bad. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? God damn. They wasn't wasting no doggone time, fam. They got right to it. I was over here just sitting the whole time. Well, maybe not so much sitting. I just came back from the game running my damn 3 miles, then went grab myself some doggone food, and then I'm over here like, yo, all right, the game should tip off at probably like 8:15. This sumbitch started at 8:05. So wait a minute. Actually, no, I think they might have tipped off exactly at 8, bro. They not playing on TNT. They said they network timing is to be on point. That shit's ridiculous. Nevertheless, I should say, Minnesota and Denver going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put this food down and say hello to the people who happen to be in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We are back for the second game here. David, Token Black Guy, Devin, John Poppy, what's good? Born Fresh, DHB, Big R4, Hamp Senju, Michael, Midas, Lil G. Damn, double Midas. We got Midas 0013, and then we got Midas 1906. Can't go wrong with 2 Midases. Virgo Kid, DJ. On both sides, we got DJ Blue Moon, you got DJ Hoops Gaming. What's good? Duat said, yo, Jokic won't lose. He's going to do everything he can to not lose. But like I said, after game 3, Minnesota was in a position to where they had enough leverage to where they can mess around and lose game 3, but they cannot afford to lose game 4. And Denver's back is up against the wall both ways. Real Robert Shakur in the building. What's good? Bustaline in the house. What's going on? But overall, this here is going to be something special. I anticipate this being a very big-time game with big-time performances from both Anthony Edwards and Nikola Jokic. King Murder, what's going on? Midas said, what'd y'all get y'all moms for Mother's Day? Funny enough, I just spoke to my mother on the phone. I ain't get enough, and I don't celebrate Hallmark holidays. I've told her since I was a kid, I always thought it was kind of goofy that they're going to have a set day to where we take time to appreciate mothers. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have a day to where you kind of want to further the case, but the fact that they doing everything in their power to upcharge up this motherfucker across the board, yeah, I know this is something to be a cash grab. So I always tell my mom it's Mother's Day every day. I tell my pops it's Father's Day every day. So I ain't get a goddamn thing. Flowers and dinner, can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. You could always get a random pair of bouquet of flowers for moms. Can't go wrong with that. I don't have a picking for Joker triple-double. No, fuck no, I don't. Fuck no, I don't, bro. That joint had me screwed up on Friday, fam. I was so sick. Oh, Ruben, subscribe. 4 months, baby. Can't go wrong with that. Took your mom to Top Golf. I'm hoping the form was on point. Much better than what my fucking form at Top Golf was looking like, because Lord knows I was looking like ass. I showed up on Top Golf trying to freaking trying to swing. I couldn't swing worth a spit. My joint was trash. Minnesota gotta win tonight. If not, Denver in 7. I will say this much. It's a must-win game for both teams because you don't want to lose momentum through and through. So you got to make sure you take care of business. John Poppy in the building was good. Jeff Robbins said, lost some money with Josh Hart. The Knicks look sad to your fam. It was bad. I don't think he was in the stream earlier, but let me tell you something right now. The Knicks looked absolutely atrocious. Motherfuckers had one lead the whole day, and that's when it was 2-0. After that, they were down by as much as 43. It could have damn near been 50, bro. It was terrible. And things look very bad for the Knicks because OG is hurt. They're playing on Tuesday, so you might not be available for then. It's only 48 hours away. Then Jalen Brunson landed kind of odd. Josh Hart is logging an incredible amount of minutes. Who else got a little banged up? There was one more. Oh, Hartenstein fell on his arm. Like, it's bad right now. Black Shadow in the building was good. Ja Rule, jinxing the Knicks, indeed. Ja Rule should have never touched the Larry O'Brien trophy. One the cat says T-Wolves by 17. Oh my. I actually have the Wolves winning by 7. So we're near each other. At least with number, but 10 digits apart. 10 digits apart. Eating some jerk chicken for tonight's game. Can't go wrong with that. As long as it wasn't the people on the streets of Jamaica trying to sell you jerk chicken for over abundance of dollars. Knicks got murdered and it was bad. But as I promised earlier, we're going to pour ourselves a glass of this here Bacardi Gold. So it's been some time since we had ourselves a drink on stream outside of earlier today. So cheers to you.
Benny 78903 just followed the Chiseled Adonis.
All right. Cheers to you. DRB said you'll catch a grenade for you. This man is singing Bruno Mars over here. Mr. Lake said keeping it classy. Got to. Now, down goes Gobert. They fixing to call that foul. Oh, did they call it on Jokic? No, I think they called the foul on Anthony Edwards. We'll get into the statistics next timeout. DJ Hoops Gaming said you got some Kevin Hart tequila as a drink. Great. Gran Coramino, great fucking tequila. Their Blanco is one of the best Blancos I've ever had of tequila. But their Añejo is all right. But I think I've had better. But their Blanco is one of my favorite Blancos. Gran Coramino Blanco is actually pretty doggone good. So kudos to Kevin Hart in the tequila game. And a bunch of motherfuckers making alcohol. I wonder, after COVID and the pandemic, the amount of people who started making their own alcohol is incredible, son, because they made a shit ton of money. All people did during the pandemic was fucking sit around and drink, fam. It was collect unemployment, file for fraudulent PPP loans, and drink alcohol. That was pretty much the only thing that was going down during the pandemic. That was the only thing going down during the pandemic. Ooh, Blood Moon. I like that. That's all right. Blood Moon. Let's get that going. Let's increase the speed. Hold on, wait a minute. I like that. Blood Moon. See what that's hitting for. Purple and blue. I like that. All right, I could change the color of the lights and make it happen. Prohibition 100 years later. I mean, hey, I was they said something about because what happened with the pandemic. There's only a matter of time before there's a shortage because of the mills not being able to be operational. Some vineyards were shut down. Game Hunter giving out gifts. So there was supposed to be somewhat of a shortage that can happen, but it was only shut down for like, what, a year and a half? So there's no doubt in my mind they're going to get that back. So we ain't going to have no shortage in time. Major Fitness says, how was the run? The run was cool because I wasn't trying to PR. I wasn't trying to do too much. So it was more of like a cruise. What was my time? It was more of a cruise. So I think I walked for the first mile and a half, and then I jogged for the other mile and a half. But that was it there. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that was it there. It wasn't too much. And I was watching Dark Side of the Ring, Adrian the Adonis, funny enough, no pun intended. I was watching that episode of Dark Side of the Ring as I was moving, and I recognized, like, yo, wait a minute, I've been on this shit for a little bit of time. (17-13) is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Timberwolves are in front. Whoa, Minnesota in 5? That's a bold prediction. Jonathan put 10 on it. Said there's something to be said about being there before tough playoff games, playoff and championship situations, similar to OKC yesterday. T-Wolves better seize the moment while they can. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Because, like I stated prior, the Timberwolves put, God damn, what a brick by Reggie Jackson. The Timberwolves put themselves in a position that very few teams have the luxury of doing. Going into the opposing team's arena for games 1 and 2, taking those 2 games and then going back home. Because as I've always stated, and I think everybody who understands basketball understands, all you want to do is get a split during those first 2 games. And then you take back the advantage. You win 2, pressure is on the legs of the opposing squad. So the Timberwolves are in a very, 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 very precarious situation here tonight because they could afford to lose game 3. Cannot afford to lose game 4. You take game 4, the Denver Nuggets, it's must win every single game, and you're going to have to go maximum energy every single one to try to pull it off. It's very difficult to beat a team 3 times in a row. So if Minnesota takes today, oh boy, Denver's on the ropes. But Denver's been there before, and they've come from 3-1 down in the postseason prior. So they are not the defending champions for no reason. You're going to have to put them away. You're going to have to put them away. Anthony Edwards should be the face of the NBA soon. He's got to win a championship to do that. Because right now, the face of the NBA is still LeBron, but we know LeBron at maximum probably got like 3 more years left. And that's being generous if he wants to still continue to play. Once he retires, Steph Curry, unfortunately, in 3 years, I don't think he's still going to be amongst like first team All-NBA and all that other stuff. He'll be in the league, but he won't be the face of the league. Similar to like what happened with Kobe, because during the 2000s, after Jordan retired, it was Shaq, who I think we can all agree was the face of the NBA. It was Shaq. Although Tim Duncan and the Spurs were winning games, the Spurs were never what people would consider the face of the league or the team that you had to go see. It was the Los Angeles Lakers, and Shaq was at the helm. Then the separation between Shaq and Kobe, or even as it was building, it was Kobe and Shaq and the Lakers fucking dominating, right? In the middle of the 2000s, it was still Shaq and Kobe. As Shaq started to go downwards towards, the tail end of his career, Kobe became face of the league. When you think of NBA, Kobe was like the first name that came to mind. Once LeBron started to ascend, I think around that trilogy, well, not really trilogy, but that 2 out of 3 finals matchup between the Lakers and the Celtics, Kobe was still face of the league. The moment LeBron departed to go to Miami, LeBron became the face of the league. And he's been the face of the league for the last 14, 15 some years. So with that being the case, who's going to be next? And although the Greek Freak has been a beast and won a title, Jokic, 3-time MVP, won a title. Embiid got himself an MVP, which is all well and cool. You know what the NBA trying to do. Despite the fact they want to go global, you want an American to be at the helm. Who's going to be the one who steps up? Pascal Siakam for face of the league is crazy. I don't know if that's going to happen on Indiana. He's not even number 1 on his squad. It would never happen. So if Anthony Edwards can pull it off this year, he'll definitely throw his name into the hat for one who could potentially become face of the league. But right now, I mean, the only thing with Jokic is Jokic couldn't possibly become that because when NBA season is done, you don't see Jokic. He not going to be the motherfucker who all up in the commercials, despite the fact he got one going on right now. He's somebody who wants to stay away from the cameras. It almost got to be somebody who wants to be in the front. So with that being the case, who's going to be that person? Giannis is around. He's always around basketball. There's that. So Zion, no. Unfortunately for Zion, no. Zion had potential to mess around and pull it off, but you need your team to be winning. You can't mess around, be a face of the league, and you're not competing. That's exactly why, despite how good their music just so happened to be, you'll never hear motherfuckers turn on the NBA to say, we want to see the... So despite how good the music just so happened to be, ain't nobody tuning in. Luka's somebody who you definitely can say, man, but this is the season that you got to go and get yourself over the hump. And I had predicted Luka would win the MVP within one of the next 3 seasons back in 2020. And unfortunately, him not getting it this year kind of destroys my prediction. So maybe next year, if you were to win it, I could at least be close. But if Luka never wins an NBA MVP, would be crazy. SGA, not yet. He has to do something that says, I've arrived. Anthony Edwards' performance against KD and those Suns was so doggone good that you say, yo, hold on, wait a minute. We might be overlooking somebody when we're talking about the next one up. Wemby can mess around and pull it off because he's an attraction. Wemby is an attraction. Who do I think? I think ultimately Luka would be the guy, but it all depends. It all depends. I think Luka can be the guy because Kyrie can remain down in Dallas and you bring somebody else over to the Mavericks and then now you got a team that can go and win multiple goddamn championships. But Wemby could also pull it off too because he's just got that appeal, bruh. Luka complains too much. Fair. Someone said that SGA didn't get MVP because his team was good without him. No, that's foolish. I think he simply didn't get MVP because Jokic was just fucking dominating on the floor. And, oh, damn, great outlet pass. You should have finished that. Come on, KCP. What are you doing? Still a 2-point game, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Still a 2-point game here. Fun fact, this first quarter is longer than the first quarter between Indiana and New York. Ant is MJ, Luka is Bird, Wemby is Hakeem. Not just yet. Not just yet. Give it time. It's way too soon to call Wemby Hakeem. Way too soon. Do I want the Nuggets to win tonight? Actually, no. I want Minnesota to win because that makes things so much easier. Come on, Conley. You got to knock that down. Tie game. Right now, Denver's shooting 64% from the field, bruh. That's incredible. Hey, listen, if you're Minnesota, you got to get it together, bro. It is the same shit that done happened when New York was playing against Indiana earlier, at least from a field goal percentage perspective. But it's a tie game rather than being a 20-point deficit. How the fuck did Aaron Gordon get that and one? That is incredible. How the fuck did he get that and one? Good Lord. But right now, Denver's shooting 62.5% from the field, 40% from three. Meanwhile, Minnesota's 46% from the field and 60% from three. 6 free throws shot for Minnesota, 3 free throws shot for, 2 free throws shot for Denver. Golly. Incredible. Denver now takes the lead here. That was a beautiful and one. First lead for Minnesota here today. Pardon me, for Denver today. That's not good. Hey, if I'm Minnesota, I got to attack the basket. If you take into account what they were doing, damn near running the champions off the floor in game 1 and 2, you got to attack the basket now. Don't play into Denver's games and keep trying to play these super three-point shooting, excursions, especially if you're not hitting them. Right now, Jokic got 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Jamal Murray, 2 points, 3 assists. Anthony Edwards got 11 and 1. So he's the only one in double figures right now. And here comes the fucking Nuggets. Four-point lead now. Karl Anthony Towns is fucking tripping, bro. Karl Anthony Towns is fucking tripping. Somebody tell that man to play some fucking basketball. The Beefy Pig said, how was the Knicks and Pacers game earlier? It was belt to ass. It was necrophilia. In fact, it was so bad. At the end of the game, the Knicks were heard on the floor.
Mercedes Monet left laying. And
They was getting fucked, Ram. That's how bad it was. Jesus Christ, they shooting air balls and everything. Minnesota's having a bad time. Come on, man. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get Meek Mill saying get up. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Let me get the sound effect. Yes, get up. Oh, they got an edit where they put son talking. Oh, I'm rolling. Oh, wait, let me download this shit. Golly, you got to guard somebody. All right, 3-point game. 3-point game. Oh, by the way, right now, how much points does the goddamn Nuggets have?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27 27 27 27 27
Shatash.
27
27
27 27
27.
27.
27 27
27
33, 27, but not anymore. Denver leads by 5, 29-24. But pretty much, if you wanted to know what was happening with the New York Knicks, pretty much it was... Get up! They were getting cooked out there, fam. Get up! They got destroyed, fam. Tell them boys to get the fuck up. They got destroyed out there. They got destroyed out there. That's how bad it was. End of the first quarter, 5-point lead for Denver. They got the lead. Get up! Black Hood, what's good, bro? Cheers to you. You got that Orlando Magic theme song in your head? My bad, fam. I didn't mean for it to get stuck in your head. DJ said you taking your mother on a date tonight, 9 p.m. Hey, enjoy yourselves. Go somewhere dancing. Play it. Oh, play the song y'all wanted to hear? Bet I got you.
Don't say a word. And I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me Sadie. We fucked till we...
That was the song? Oh, my bad, my bad. Hold on, wait. I got you now.
AT&T just... And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free. Good. A little bit flat.
That was the song? Was that the song? I thought that was the song. I thought that was the song. Oh, my bad. Hold on, wait. I got you. Hit it. I thought that was the song. I thought that was the song. Come on now. Gotta have them LeBron beats, man. Come on now. LeBron cooking. Come on now. Facts, getting out of Cancun with that one. Getting out of Cancun. God damn, look at the diamond on the interviewer's ring. Golly. But end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets lead by 6, 32-26, straight out the gate, already putting in threes. Come on now, what are they doing? If you're Minnesota, you got to get this W. They took their very first lead, Denver that is, and they haven't been able to go ahead and squander it. So if you're Minnesota, you got to get it back. Grant, put 2 on it. Need that Pokemon dance for all the mother shit. You got to go summon the nose pass, but luckily, nose pass ain't never too far.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all.
All right. Oh, my God. It's an 11-point lead. It's an 11-point lead. Hey, listen, if you're Minnesota, it's danger now. If you're Minnesota, it's danger now. This is not good. This is not good. Anthony Edwards or Karl Anthony Towns has to check back into this game right now, bruh. Minnesota does not have scorers on the floor right now. Mike Conley, you sticking him in the goddamn corner. This is not good. I do not like this lineup at all. Yo, Alexander Walker has shot 2 fucking super bricks here today. This not good. This not good. Timeout, 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 timeout. I don't like this lineup at all for Minnesota. Things is fixing to get out of hand here, fam. Things are fixing to get out of hand here, fam. Oh, Lord, fam. Hey, get them off the court. You need a scorer in. This is not good for them boys at all, fam. This not good for them boys at all, fam. You got snail like Kyle Anderson trying to go and create his own shot. You know that's not happening. They don't have anybody who can create their own shot on the floor, bro. This is bad. Did I place any bets for this matchup? Nah. This is not good. Necrophilia challenge can begin anytime. If only Kyle Lowry was in the arena, his thick ass would distract enough. Whoa, hey! Unnecessary susness. What part of the game is this, sir? Whoa, what you talking about? Fam.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Son need to relax.
Hey, yo, that's fucking sus.
Fam, what's wrong with him? Talking about get the squat rack in the arena to distract the opposition. What part of the game is this? Hold on. Yeah, it could mess around and just be blowouts today, but if you're Minnesota, this is a game you cannot afford to lose. Because if Denver wins 2 in a row going back home, that's bad. Minnesota could afford to lose game 3, but not game 4. But not game 4. They got to get it together right now. Anthony Edwards or Karl Anthony Towns cannot both be off the floor at this stage. Hell, even Rudy Gobert need to be in the game. Anthony Edwards got 2 fucking fouls. Oh my God. Yeah, they about to exploit that man. They're going to attack him and take him off the floor. They're going to attack him and take him off the floor. If they get in foul trouble, this is bad. This is really bad. Wait, how does Denver have 5 personal fouls if only 3 people have fouls? I'm confused. How do you have 5 personal fouls if only... Oh, there we go. It just updated. Jamal Murray got 2 fouls. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Jamal Murray's 1 of 2. He has 2 fouls and only 2 points. He hasn't necessarily even shown up here on the court from a scoring perspective, but he has 5 assists. Yeah, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. Minnesota's in fucking trouble right now. Yeah, he was playing NBA Yams is crazy. NBA Yams is crazy. Now, I was saving that for later. Glenn Davis' stat line is hilarious. But Diddy Connoisseur, oh, Lord. Bad boy. 15-point deficit right now for Timberwolves. Justin Holiday been good for the last 2 games. Kai Cenat playing Elden Ring got to be one of the most entertaining things that you've seen. You suggest it to me, but don't think I'd be up for it because it kicked my ass to back. That's just you. Hey, I don't mind losing in a doggone game. I've never played Elden Ring. But he's been at it. I'll have to go see what this 100 hours had looked like, because if he's sleeping on stream, it's crazy. Sleeping on stream is crazy. All right, if you're Minnesota right now on the floor, it's Conley, Reed, Gobert, McDaniels, and Edwards is back on the floor. So you need Edwards to play light on defense, but you need to generate points. If I'm Minnesota, I gotta attack the basket, bro. Attack the fucking basket. Meanwhile, on the floor for Denver, Jokic is on the bench. So it's Holiday, Murray, Braun, Gordon, and Porter Jr. There's no reason to not attack the fucking basket here. No reason to not attack the basket here. It ain't gonna be easy, but there's no reason to not attack the basket here. You still wish the Raditz missions in Budokai won on your worst enemy. Really? That one wasn't too difficult for me. Damn, Jokic is back on the floor. Actually, even better. If Jokic is on the floor and he's got one foul, go attack Jokic. Try to get him off the floor by way of foul trouble. Try to get him off the floor by way of foul trouble. Come on now. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. It's a 14-point lead. Oh, Lord. No, pardon me. It's a 16-point lead. This is bad. This is bad. They got to go and crash boards, man. This is bad. It's about to get out of hand. Minnesota hasn't missed this quarter. It's bad, and Murray hasn't even gotten right yet. Exactly. This is where the huge problem comes in. This is where a big problem comes in, fam. Like, if you're Anthony Edwards, you got to just go and attack all fucking day. What a finish inside from him, though. Fam, Denver is shooting 72% from the floor, bro. 72% from the floor. 62% from three. That's fucking crazy. Minnesota was playing good defense game 1 and 2. What the fuck happened there, bro? Denver's shooting 72% from the field. 50. Oh my God, bro. That's terrible, bro. Oh my Lord. Yo, they in deep shit. They in deep shit if they fucking defense don't wake up, bro. Because this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. You cannot let a motherfucker go 70% from the floor, bro. This is terrible. They're going to need to play some fucking defense, bro. That's some 2K rookie difficulty kind of numbers. At that. Serbian defense is on. There you go. You got to get Cat on the floor, but Cat needs to be aggressive. This is the type of game that you need to see Karl Anthony Towns come alive, bro. He needs to get down low. There you go. Way to attack. 12-point deficit. All right. Well, make it 14. They got to attack. They got to attack. They got to attack. Sixth man of the year, Nas Reed getting himself a bucket. They got to go and make it happen, bro. Come on now. Damn. Murray with a tough bucket. Tough fucking bucket. Yo, if you Minnesota, you got to hope to get somebody in fucking foul trouble, bro. This is bad. This is bad. If I'm Denver, that's now the second foul on Nikola Jokic. You got to get that man off the floor, bro. You got to get that man off the floor. If I'm Minnesota, I'm attacking Jokic left and right. Well, what the fuck? He only got one. How? Where did I find the video of homie in the hyperbolic chamber? It was on Twitter. If I'm Minnesota, I'm not even trying to shoot no threes right now. I need to go and try to get motherfuckers in foul trouble. Be a merchant. Have I been seeing Jayoma Law Firm on TikTok? He be making Batman trying to resort to executing motherfucker. Really? I haven't seen any of that. I barely be on TikTok. Golly, Marquis said, "What tips can I give you on trying to win money with sports betting?" There's no way for me to give you any telltale, go ahead win. That simply doesn't exist. But I will say this much: I operate by a certain metric. Hashtag BOB, bet on bums. If you know there are individuals who almost never get minutes or they almost never put up points, and you know their stat line is usually barren, I would wager on those individuals primarily for the under. However, there are moments in which if a blowout were to happen and all of a sudden those scrubs get an excess amount of minutes, guess what ends up happening? They end up going over. But I live by a philosophy of bet on bums, and then you usually have like 1 or 2 slots, depending on if you want to go with a 5-leg or a 4-leg, of the stars that are usually consistent. Like, for example, Nikola Jokic messing around and getting a triple-double. Last game, he got hoed because of fucking Michael Porter Jr. refusing to catch an alley-oop and dunk instead of going for a layup and then a referee whistle. But more often than not, what I'll do is I'll have 3 bums per se, and then I'll have 2 stars, and that'll be my slot. It's worked more than failed for me. And whenever I usually go full star slots, I end up, not performing as well. So, but that is my philosophy. Hashtag bet on bums. That's the 3rd point for Karl Anthony Towns. It's an 11-point game right now. Come on now. Come on now. You got to attack. You got to attack if you're Minnesota. Come on now. You're not going to get the whistle. You're not going to get the whistle. If you're Anthony Edwards, you got to go for fucking 40 today. You got to go for 40 today. Anthony Edwards got to go for 40 today. There's no other way. Oh, it's worked for you, Virgo Kid? Well, there it is. Cat is sus? Yeah, we all know that. We all know that. Cat stay sus. Every time I see Karl Anthony Towns play basketball, I always look at it like,
I can't co-sign that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do. I ain't mad at you for nothing.
That man, I don't like his style of play whatsoever. Where would I rank Cat on the centers this year? He certainly improved, but where would I rank Cat? Behind Jokic, behind Embiid, behind Jokic, behind Embiid, behind Bam, behind Jokic, behind Embiid, behind Bam. I'd have him in front of, well, then again, Cat played primarily from the, but definitely behind Sabonis. Cat played primarily from the power forward this season, didn't he? But where would I rank him amongst the centers? Front of Porzingis. In front of them. In front of Allen. Nurkic, yeah. Vujovic, yeah. In front of Shet, yeah. Behind AD, yeah. So now he's at in front of Zubac. In front of Kaminga. Behind Wembanyama, in my opinion. Giannis is a power forward. He's top 10. He's top 10, but he's outside the 5. He's top 10, but he's outside the 5. He's in the top 10, but he's behind the 5. He's not in the 5. He's probably at like 6 or some of that nature. Because he would be behind AD. He'd be behind Sabonis. He'd be behind Bam. He'd be behind Jokic. He'd be behind Embiid. He's behind those 5 guys. He's behind those 5 guys. I would argue this season he's behind Wembanyama too. And that's just based off this season. Yeah. He's probably 10 at center, but he played primarily power forward. Valanciunas? No. He's in front of Valanciunas. I don't think he's behind Valanciunas. He's in front of Valanciunas. All right, come on now, Minnesota. You better play smart. You better play smart. Momentum in the series is on the line here. Captain Sports in the building. What's good? Marquis said, can you get the hookup? Well, click that link in the description on YouTube where you at right now. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Good defense, Brick. Got to be smart. Got to get a basket. Got to get a basket. There's too much jump shots that they shooting right now. You feel like the winner of this game is going to win the ship? Well, that'd be interesting. Personally, in my opinion, I'd say yes. Good fucking defense, Minnesota. And yes, now you get that foul on Jokic too. Magnificent. That brings him up to that guy. Yo, fam, what the fuck are they doing? Jokic got to have like 3 fouls now. Why do they only have him with 2? Oh, are they challenging? Wait, what the hell's going on? Yo, they scheming. They scheming on ESPN. They still leaving 1 foul with Nikola Jokic. It should be 2. And he really should have 3. But they can't guard on the other end. Come on, man. What are y'all doing? I thought y'all trying to make this a game. Come on, Minnesota. Wake the fuck up. You like how Ant demanded the ball right then? Indeed, that's what he need to do. Gobert, a fucking 4-time defensive player of the year. He got to be able to cut off them back them window passes. There you go, Minnesota. 10-point game. Come on now. Make it close. Make it close. I want this second half to be on fire. I want this second half to be on fire. Karl Anthony Towns, too much fucking jump shots, bro. God damn. 19 for Nikola Jokic thus far in this first half. He is balling. He is balling. $20 for Anthony Edwards. Back and forth, these two go. Yo, there's got to be a game that Edwards got to go for 40. There you go. Good fucking defense. Now you got to score on the other end. That's not happening. Too much bitching to the fucking referee, fam. It's playoff basketball. Too much fucking bitching to the ref. Whoa! Nah, that should have been a fucking foul on Jokic. That should have been another fucking foul. The referees is letting them play right now. Oh, wow. Now they're going to call it. Oh, wow. And they touched up Jokic on the other end of the floor. They probably going to start beefing. They probably about to start beefing. Yo, they pushing heavily. We about to see an altercation real soon. We about to see an altercation real soon. I promise you, we're going to see an altercation real soon. Cat reminds you of how C. Webb used to fall in love with the outside J. Yeah, when he started getting away from being able to just go and attack, but at least with C. Webb, when he had the injuries, he kind of had to do that. But with Cat, I don't understand, bro. He's way too fucking finesse. There's no doubt in my mind an altercation's gonna happen. Altercation's gonna happen, but if you're Minnesota, you have to score. If you cut this sumbitch inside 10, this makes the second half very interesting. Fam, just fucking post up. Because look at it like this, right? Aaron Gordon is a great defender. Jokic is on, because Gobert's not an offensive threat. But if you're Cat and you go to the post as well, now Gordon steps in, you open up the door to get, those three-point attempts from other individuals, whether it be Conley, whether it be Walker, whether it be Ant. You put yourself in those positions to get that. I don't know why the fuck Cat be on the perimeter, bro. It makes no sense. Didn't the Bruins end up having the highest record in NHL history and then lost last year? I need Cat to go and attack because I really don't understand. This man legitimately is a fucking Fredo on the court.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
And you're not going to get that respect if you keep fucking posting up from outside, stupid. Oh, it was? Damn, that's a shame. You got to be fucking kidding me. How do you miss both your free throws, man? Come on now. Free throws is free. All right. There you go. There you go. Play basketball. Play basketball. Come on, Minnesota. Come on, Minnesota. Let's fucking go. Mr. Lee said, I'm right. They need to get Jokic in foul trouble. Look how Jokic is playing. He's overly aggressive, and he's pushing motherfuckers left and right. If I'm Minnesota, I'm selling like a motherfucker, bro. I'm selling like a motherfucker, bro. Oh, that's ridiculous. You got to guard. I'm selling like a motherfucker because there was a push from Jokic on Walker when he pushed him out of bounds. The referees didn't see it. That would have been foul number 3. Jokic playing very sloppy and aggressive. And when I say sloppy, I'm not talking about the actual in-game basketball. I'm talking about away from the ball. That's the half. How do you fucking... What? What? Wow. They cut it down to 7, only to go to the break down 15. You got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me, bro. What are y'all doing, son? What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all fucking doing, bro? That's incredible. That's fucking incredible. They were just down by 7. Wow. 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 Fucking wow, bro. That is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. How? What the fuck are y'all doing? Fucking 15-point deficit. Y'all just cut it down to 7. You've got to be kidding me, bro. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Oh, my God. That's ridiculous. Like how does yeah, that's gonna be a meme with fucking Kevin Harlan and Sun Face. That's incredible. It was just like sloppy basketball. Sloppy fucking basketball. Anthony Edwards loses the ball. Porter Jr. all the way down the goddamn court, gets the dunk, and then a terrible inbound pass, and then fucking three-pointer from half court from Jamal Murray. Oh, my Lord, bro. That's bad. If I'm Minnesota, we're not shooting threes unless it's Anthony Edwards in that second half, bro. Because he's the only motherfucker who played well. Karl Anthony Towns is 1 of 10 from the floor for the first half. This soft-ass motherfucker got 3 points. What? Pack that man up, bro. Karl Anthony Towns for 3.
I'm a brick.
Karl Anthony Towns for 2.
I'm a brick.
Pull-up jumper because he don't want to use his side.
I'm a brick.
Elbow jumper.
I'm a brick.
Oh, Karl Anthony Towns got the layup.
I'm a brick.
God damn. McDaniels 2 of 4. Rudy Gobert 0 of 1. Karl Anthony Towns 1 of 10.
I'm a brick.
Mike Conley 2 of 6. Kyle Anderson 0 for 1. At least Nas Reed is 4 for 4. Alexander 1 of 5.
I'm a brick.
And of course, Anthony Edwards 9 of 12, 3 of 4 from 3. He's the only motherfucker aside Nas Reed who's actually playing basketball. Everybody else?
I'm a brick.
Meanwhile, for the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic 19 and 6. Aaron Gordon perfect. 6 of 6 from the field, 14 points. Jamal Murray 7 points on the day. This man was about to go to the half with only 4 points because the 2 fouls in the first quarter kept him off the floor, bro. Jonathan said cat is zesty. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Karl Anthony Towns, half the time he got the basketball in his hand, you be wondering, yo, who's that moaning?
Mercedes Monet left laying. And
That's Karl Anthony Towns. That's how he sound when he's trying to back down his defender.
Mercedes Monet left laying. And
That's how Sun sound. Just suspect at all times, bro. Every time I see Karl Anthony Towns play basketball, I'm like, what's wrong with him? It's as if he play like he wants to be.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Hey, yo, that's fucking sus.
Fucking ridiculous, bro. Just ridiculous. Tell that man to play basketball. Can somebody check if Tristan Thompson was at the game talking to Jordan because Cat not doing nothing? Indeed he not. Indeed he not. You can't play basketball like that. Karl Anthony Towns 1 of 10 is ridiculous.
I'm a brick.
You got to go out there and play basketball. Everything on the line here in the second half of Minnesota. Look at Rudy Gobert even fucking bitching to the referee. Soccer, like, what the fuck are they doing? How do you get a 5-point swing in the last 6 seconds, bro? That is insane. That is crazy. 10-point game to 15 like that. 10-point game to 15 like that. Joshy Nelson in the building. What's good? Better watch out for you throw a chair at him and steal his title. I wish you would. That is atrocious, fam. Absolutely atrocious. Anthony Edwards is 9 of 12 from the field. Meanwhile, his team is 10 of 30. That you can't do that. You can't do that. That's bad, bruh. That's bad. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Karl Anthony Towns needs to
Get back in the kitchen.
That's what he need to do. I don't even know if his son is a chef, but that's what he need to do. That motherfucker got to learn how to cook. Because he is ass. He is ass. To the rest of the Minnesota Timberwolves, outside of Anthony Edwards, I say...
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football?
That's atrocious. Fucking atrocious. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. What did Nas Reed? No, Nas Reed is 4-4. He got 4 for 4. He's perfect from the field. He's got 9 points. He's playing basketball. Nas Reed's the only other person who's actually playing. You know what's crazy? If you remove Nas Reed and his 9 points in effective minutes off the bench, because had Nas Reed not gotten 2 fouls, he probably would have stayed on the floor. Now, you can't play with 3 centers on the floor, but truly, in my opinion, if Cat's not going to play basketball, leave Nas Reed in. Let that man play basketball. Yeah, call on the Riddler. I have to know. I think I have that clip on this computer. Oh, I don't think I have the Riddler clip on this computer. But to Denver, they need to get up. That's what they need to do. Get up. They need to get the fuck up. Tell me, I need to know how he did it. Bobby Means put 5 on and said if Minnesota chokes away a 2-0 lead, then this series is over. They won't win another game in Denver. Plus, you think the Knicks will give Boston fits. Let me tell you something right now. The Knicks will only give Boston problems if they're healthy. And truly, the only way that happens is if Brunson continues to go crazy. Because I don't think they'll be able to actually go blow for blow with the Celtics if they're banged up. Let alone go blow for blow with Indiana if they continue to be fucked up like this. So they're not in a very good situation from where they sit right now. But I will say this much. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, Minnesota loses this game, that might be it. Oh, Josh, you're giving out gifts. That's 5 gifts. Somebody call on Dr. Umar. That brother is out here doing charitable works, giving out nothing but
donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
Golly, let me get this Riddler clip. More gifts. More gifts. But it's water in my beard. But 15-point lead here at the break. Somehow Minnesota squanders 5 points in 6 seconds. Gotta be kidding me, fam. That's just ridiculous. Tell them boys to play a little bit of defense or something. Oh, wait a minute. I have the Riddler clip. Maybe I do. Interesting. What series has been more entertaining? Pacers, Knicks, or Nuggets, Pacers, Knicks actually, I believe, has been more entertaining. Pacers, Knicks have been more entertaining. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it now. Damn, I just got to make this one a second longer, and then I have it. And is our rookie bear. Damn, Rudy, put 5 on it. Said Chiseled President Henry, head of education. Jade Cargill, VP. Questions, John Wick or Equalizer? Who's better? I really enjoyed Equalizer. John Wick is all well and really cool, but Denzel has been my favorite actor for a very long time. So I'd probably lean more towards Equalizer. But John Wick's amazing fucking series. I love both. But who's better between John Wick and Equalizer? If they both were to go at it and battle, it's John Wick killed more people. Equalizer, fuck. Equalizer would probably lose to John Wick. Equalizer would probably lose to John Wick. Because if they now get into hand, I think John Wick would have would beat Son. I'm probably going John Wick. All right, there we go. Let's go Riddler here. Now we
Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know! I have to know!
Now I got it. I have to know. Wick would whoop that ass, fair enough. But right now, it's a 15-point lead, but it certainly doesn't feel as if it is. Minnesota just fucking collapsed in the final seconds of the half. I got to give the people what they want. Baba Yaga's the only weakness in the strength in the script. Truly, this is on Karl Anthony Towns in this second half. If this motherfucker get in foul trouble and he leave the game, it's over, fam. Pack them boys up. If he get in foul trouble, this game is over. Jamal, I just got my dick sucked on IG Live. Murray will start cooking. No, it wasn't on IG Live. He posted on his IG stories. Joshi said, I don't do arena ball commentary, but I might have a field day with how bad and funny the games are. Probably. Just got here. How's Gobert playing? Well, Gobert has 2 early fouls. He only took 1 shot. He has 1 foul, and he shot 2 free throws. Gobert is not even attempting to be anything on offense outside of a screener. But that's exactly what it is that Gobert does. You know what I would do if I was Minnesota? Knowing that, and I mentioned this earlier, Jokic is playing very aggressive. But when I say aggressive, I'm not talking about defensively, offensively. I'm talking about the problems that usually ends up befalling Jokic. And that's away from the ball situation. Dead ball, shoving, and all this other stuff. Pushing people after the whistle. He's doing all of that. He's literally doing all of that. Now, I'm not telling Minnesota to go out there and flop, but you might want to start selling it and letting the official know, yo, this motherfucker's pushing me after the whistle, away from the ball. Like the rebounds over here, he's pushing people to propel himself to start to get back on defense. He's doing all of that. So because that's happening, I would go and attack Jokic left and fucking right. Do up some pump fakes. Get him off his feet. Maybe have him play a little undisciplined because he's doing some of that right now. Get him off the fucking floor and force Denver to win without him. Because Murray has been off the floor for the first quarter. They didn't really get anything else going. He's got 7 points, but a buzzer beat is what gave him 7. Michael Porter Jr., who's been somewhat lights out in this doggone series, hasn't hit a 3 yet. Aaron Gordon, of course, he's going to go out there and cook. He's cooked the last couple of goddamn games. No, they will call foul on the MVP. I promise you they will. I promise you they will. Third quarter is underway. Oh, and by the way, Denver's shooting 65% from the field and 50% from 3. 50% from 3, 66% from the field, pardon me. Can't win that basketball game if you can't defend. You got to cover. You got to cover. $13-point deficit. Somebody got a guard. Somebody got a guard. Williams is starting to warm up. I said Williams. Murray is starting to warm up. Somebody's got a guard. Somebody's got a guard. This man's cooking. $12-point deficit. Wait for Minnesota to respond with threes, but somebody's got a guard. Come on now. And Gordon is still 7 of 7 on this game. Too much fucking threes from Karl Anthony Towns, but now he's got 6. I need to see that man go and attack. I'm tired of the fucking 3-pointers. I'm glad it went in for him, but he needs to attack. Edelman said, what happened to the Knicks game? Fatigue on the Knicks lost again. No, they just got outplayed, bro. Knicks was getting fucking destroyed. The moment after they took a 2-0 lead, then the game was tied, and it got out of hand. They got fucking destroyed. In fact, that's what it looked like for the New York Knicks today. That's what it looked like. They got fucking destroyed, bro. Half the game we were saying. That's legitimately what we were saying, fam. No, can't blame it on legs. Can't blame it on legs. They was getting torched left and right. Left and fucking right. They didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance from the start. Is that real audio? Is Meek Mill? No, that's the Meek Mill audio over a Meek Mill video. Devin put 2 on it. Said if Denver wins here, the Wolves won't win another game. I actually agree with you. I don't see them being able to go ahead and 4-7. If they lose 2 on their home floor, they won't be able to respond like Denver. They came out, punched Denver in the mouth, and then they kind of took their foot off the gas. Today, blowout Sunday, not just yet. I mean, Denver had all of the opportunity to go and run away with the game, but Minnesota started making it a game. So they still have an opportunity. The comb getting big every time I show it? My bad. It's a grower. 3 Denver Nuggets in double figures. Jokic with 19, Gordon with 16, Murray with 11. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's only Edwards with 26. Jokic won't allow 7? Probably not. But that all depends on Minnesota. They pull off a miraculous comeback, they got an opportunity. Nobody else for Minnesota's in double figures. No, Naz Reid has 9 off the bench. Where's HBK ranked all time for me? I mean, in-ring performers, I think he's number 1. But Michaels, I think you would have to have him in that 10. No, pardon me, in that 5. I think unequivocally he's in that 5. But it all depends on what it is that you what your ranking is based upon. What am I sipping on? Some of this here Bacardi Gold. It's a shame that David Box ain't popped back into the doggone chat. Get up. What is this cord? Oh, that's this mic. I'm tripping. All right, here we go. Jamal Murray starting to cook, fam. This is bad. 15-point deficit now. Jamal Murray starting to cook. Are the Nuggets filing that bad out there? Actually, no, because Minnesota shot 10 free throws, and that was pretty much it. So that's equivalent to what, about 5 fouls? I don't think they had a single and one. What is Karl Anthony Towns doing, bro? What is Karl Anthony Towns doing, bro? I haven't seen this motherfucker knuckles to the basket yet. Every shot has been like this. Every shot has been like this. Aaron Gordon putting in a 3, fam, you in trouble, bro. 19 points from Aaron Gordon. He's still perfect. He's still perfect. This is bad. This is very bad. You're not going to get no call, fam. Play basketball. Too much fucking bitching to the goddamn refs. Denver's still shooting 65 plus. They 66% from the floor right now. They're 66% from the floor right now. Yo, they are so lucky. Minnesota is so lucky that fucking Caldwell Pope has been a brick the entire series. There you go. Now you get yourself an and one. They're so lucky that Caldwell Pope has been a fucking brick the entire series, bro. That's 3 fouls on Jokic. If I'm Minnesota, I continue to attack. Oh, David back in the building. What's good, bro? You finally back over here. I done got that damn drink for you, bro. How many miles? 3. I've been running 3 miles every single day. 3 miles every single day. And I will be doing a water fast starting this Friday. That's going to be very interesting. Now, I don't know how long I'm fixing to do it, but I'm going to go for it and see how long I can last. Now, I know they say maybe you're not supposed to weight lift heavy or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to go for it, and we're going to see how that plays out. But, yeah, we got that Bacardi Gold for you, brother. So, fixing to take a shot for my boy David Box here. Cheers to you. Bro, they can't guard Gordon. They cannot guard Gordon whatsoever. They cannot guard Gordon whatsoever, bro. That motherfucker is cooking. That motherfucker is cooking. Somebody got to do something with him. They got to do something with him. They got to do something with him. And finally, Minnesota has somebody else in double figures. Karl Anthony Towns with another one of them shits. But if you can't guard nobody, it don't fucking matter. If you can't guard nobody, it don't fucking matter. 16-point deficit. If you can't guard nobody, it don't fucking matter. 10 points already for Jamal Murray in this third quarter. He entered the second half with 7, but he really should have showed up with 4. There you go. Another foul on Jokic. Get him off the floor. That's 4 fouls. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Wow, this man, Gobert, done fell on top of fucking Karl Anthony Towns. You got to be kidding me. Gobert done fell on Karl Anthony Towns. That's ridiculous. How do you fall on top of your own teammate going to go pick him up? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Son slipping. Come on, man. Got to guard somebody now. All sports commentary channels been quiet? What you mean? 81-65, 81-66 the score here. You got to make your free throws. Free throws is free. Come on now. Jokic got 4 fouls. Yo, fam, what the No, he got 3 fouls. No, it should be 4 now. Yo, ESPN is tripping. Yeah, there you go. 4 fouls. That's 4 fouls on Jokic. If I am Minnesota, I am only attacking the paint. Get Jokic 5 fouls. Get him off the floor. Get him the fuck off the floor. You must attack. If Minnesota does not attack Nikola Jokic, I don't know what the fuck they doing. You should only be going inside. And you should bait him on offense so you can maybe force an offensive foul. Oh my God, wow. Gordon passed up the goddamn shot, but they didn't rebound. This is bad. Watch. Jump, step back, jumper. Oh, it's a brick. You got to attack the paint. Don't take no threes. Don't take no Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't understand. I don't understand, Karl Anthony Towns. You bum-ass motherfucker, bro. You bum-ass motherfucker, bro. I despise this man. I despise this man. I despise this man. I despise this man, bro. I hate everything about Karl Anthony Towns. I hate everything about him, bro. I hate everything about him, bro. I hate the way he plays basketball. I hate the way he ties his sneakers. I hate the length of his shorts. I hate the way he cuts his hair. I hate the individuals he's interested in. I hate the way he plays basketball, bro. I hate the way he plays basketball, bro. I just don't understand it. I can't wrap my mind around it, bro. I really can't. I really can't. Jokic, anybody who plays basketball, anybody who's played organized basketball, the biggest threat is in foul trouble. You fucking attack him. Thank you, calling. Oh, wow. And they end up calling jump ball. But at least he attempted to try to attack, bro. Attack, 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 attack. That's the only thing you should be fucking doing, bro. Golly. Doing stupid shit. You down by 15. What you jacking threes for? He's been shooting the best from three-point percentage in the play. Who gives a fuck? There you go. Naz Reid coming in. You know he's going to play from the inside. Nikola Jokic has just stepped out of this game. If you are Denver, pardon me. If you're Timberwolves, you have to attack now. You must attack now. Aaron Gordon only got one foul, so there's not too much to be concerned about right there. There you go. Get yourself a bucket, but now you got to play some defense. Now you got to play some fucking defense. Attack Murray, take Murray away, force somebody else to go create their own shot. Force somebody else to go create their own shot. Deny Murray, deny Murray, deny Murray, deny Murray, deny Murray. That's your best case scenario. Good fucking defense. Now you got to get a bucket on the other end. Cat in cahoots with Jonte Porter. There you go. All right. All right. All right. All right. You got an opportunity. I told you, you get Jokic off the floor, deny Murray the basketball, and now you have an opportunity. This is how you got to play this game. You better and here's what I hate. Here's what I hate, right? They're doing all right now. They're using their head now. Can they keep this consistent? You got to guard somebody. You fucking idiots. You got to guard somebody. You got to guard somebody. The only person I want to see shooting threes for Minnesota is Anthony Edwards, but you got to guard somebody. I said he has to go for 40 in order for them to win this game. Is Denver moving the ball at the same pace of passing as game 3? If not, Minnesota should be creating offensive boards. Here's the thing. Denver is not necessarily moving with crazy fast pace, but they're also crashing they're crashing glass, and they're not getting offensive rebounds because they've only got 3. Minnesota has 9, but they've missed a shit ton of shots. Denver has been shooting lights out. They've been over 60% from the field all fucking day. They've been shooting over 60% from the field all fucking day. So it's not even like they've been missing like that. You got to guard the fucking 3. You have to deny. You have to deny. And Jokic probably going to sit for the remainder of the quarter because they don't want to risk a 5th foul. Too much fucking jumpers. Too much fucking jumpers. Ant-Man, the only person who came to play. Nas Reed ain't have an opportunity to take a shot yet, and it looked like Ant going to the bench probably. It's an 11-point deficit right now. We at a timeout, but fam, let me tell you something right now. If Minnesota's gonna have to win this game, you're gonna need motherfuckers to go and attack. Because let me tell you something right now. If the referees had called that one foul that they didn't call earlier, Jokic would have 5 fouls right now. But one way or another, it is what it is. If I am Minnesota, knowing that Jokic probably not going to play again until the 4th quarter because you don't want to risk that 5th foul, you must go inside and attack. That's the only thing you can go out there and do, bro. Unless it's Anthony Edwards shooting threes, I don't want to see anybody else shooting it. How do you not give Nas the ball? I wish I knew, bro. Alexander's still 1 of 5. Alexander Walker's still 1 of 5. I'm glad we're not seeing Kyle Anderson on the floor because that man's a bona fide liability. Jaden McDaniels had missed both his shots that he took this half. He's 2 of 6. He entered the half 2 of 4. Gobert still only took 1 more additional shot. He's 1 of 2 for 4 points. That man is legitimate, just defense, nothing on offense. And the craziest thing about Gobert right now, the reason why he's such a liability, despite the fact him being on the fucking floor, it's not like he slowed down Joker at all. This is a rare opportunity where the Joker only got 3 fucking assists going into the 4th quarter. He's got 19 points, 3 assists. In fact, I don't think Joker scored in the second half yet. He ended the half with 19. He didn't score in the second half. This is a complete rare opportunity. Y'all better go and attack, fam. Nathan in the building. What's good? Leak said, you're a big defender. You're a huge defender of the modern era, but you just can't stand how these big motherfuckers like to shoot like they're 6 foot. How these grown men bitch and moan for foul calls. It's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying, isn't it? It's fucking bothers me. I'll tell you that much. Bothers the fuck out of me. I can't stand it. Jackson, what's good? You need Cat to score? Well, you fixing to be waiting all night. Because that man damn near refuses to go and attack. And I don't understand it. You don't get why superstars do it. They get the most calls. If only that was the case. Because I wish I knew why these motherfuckers didn't go and attack. Oscar in the building. What's good? Cat always been a passive-aggressive player. You don't understand it. Neither do I. Are they challenging to see if it was a foul call? And it was unsuccessful. That's a shame. Is Joker back on the floor? Nope. Joker's still not back on the floor. Anthony Edwards still on the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ. They put Kyle Anderson in. Oh, my God. They put Kyle Anderson in. That's bad. Liability is in the game right now. Braun is going to take up another. Yep, there's the attack. Go inside. And, of course, he gets fouled. Kyle Anderson, the liability is in there. The liability is in there. Oh, it wasn't a challenge from Minnesota? Okay. Golly. Nah, Naz Reid is in right now. Naz Reid is in right now. Naz Reid is in right now, but they need to get that man to basketball. He's 4 of 4, but he hasn't taken a single shot in this half yet. Why is he outside? Go inside. Why is Naz Reid on the perimeter? What is Minnesota doing? They don't want to play basketball, bro. They don't want to play basketball. What the fuck are they doing? They don't want to play basketball, bro. I don't understand it. They don't want to play basketball. They don't want to play basketball. Naz Reid, perfect from the field. He hasn't taken a single fucking shot. He gave you quality minutes in the second quarter and put points on the board. And you got this motherfucker out on the perimeter right now. He's getting guarded one-on-one by Holiday. Like, fam, let the man go and work. Let him post up. Jokic's not on the floor. Why are they not attacking? Oh, my God, son. They don't want to play basketball, bro. They don't want to. No, watch Minnesota choke. They've already choked. They've already choked. Collectively, I just don't understand the philosophy. Why would you not attack? What ignited their attempt of the comeback was the aggression in attacking the paint. And then they just stopped doing that. Maybe Mike Conley coming in will probably galvanize them boys to want to go out there and attack. Maybe he'll put somebody in the right spot. Yeah, take Daniels up. No, I would actually take Walker off the floor and take off Daniels. I would have taken Walker off the floor and take off Daniels. Of course, Gordon's going to go and try to attack the basket. Somebody's fucking using their head. You know you in the bonus. Why not go and attack the basket? This just goes to show maybe it's just undisciplined basketball because they might be young, but I just don't understand it because you got veterans that's on the fucking team and they don't go and attack. I don't understand that. Joker not coming in for the remainder of the quarter, but for whatever reason, Minnesota didn't take advantage. Joker left with what, about four something on the clock? What time did Joker check out? What time did Joker check out? Joker checked out. He left the game. Six minutes left to go. 3.5 minutes. They ain't doing it. He left with 6 minutes left to go. These motherfuckers ain't going attack. It's crazy that Joker being out don't matter. Ain't that wild? Ain't that wild? Look at the shot selection for Minnesota. These boys don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't know what they doing. Everybody's shooting threes. Even Naz Reid shooting threes. For what? They're not trying to play no basketball, bro. They ain't trying to play no basketball, bro. Pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. I have no faith in them. I have no faith in them. I got faith in Anthony Edwards and nobody else. See what happens when you attack the basket? Good things, Nas Reed. Please attack the fucking basket. Just dumbass shit, bro. They still shooting over 60% from the field. They're still shooting over 60% from the field. Warriors era cooked so many hoopers. Man, the thing that I'll never understand is big men. Like if you a guard to small forward and you just want to keep shooting threes, okay. But if you were big, why? If you're a big, why? Come on. Be smart. Carl Anthony Towns coming back into the game right now. I don't know why they giving Kyle Anderson any minutes, bro. There you go. Fucking Anthony Edwards at least playing with the will to win. That shit was incredible. Big men standing at the three-point line every possession. Pet peeve of yours? Yeah, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Even when players is just standing in the corner, I don't get it. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? He should have dunked. He should have dunked. Yo, he really do play like Mike. He really do play like Mike. Anthony Edwards really do play like Mike. Refs sometimes be calling fouls because the player missed a layup and not actual contact. Sometimes. Jokic being back in the game, let me tell you something right now. It's an 11-point deficit. We're going to the end of the third. Let me tell you something right now. Minnesota, if they can get a fifth foul on Jokic immediately, as fast as they possibly can. Because remember what I said. Jokic is playing incredibly sloppy aggressive. I'm not talking about him on the offensive or the defensive floor. It's the off-ball situation. It's the off-ball situation. Jokic is pushing motherfuckers after the whistle. He's unnecessarily away from the ball, a whole lot of contact. If they can draw a fifth foul on Jokic, you now make things interesting. But if you don't attack, it's going to be a bad situation. It's going to be a bad situation. The whole quarter, Jokic did absolutely nothing. That whole quarter, Jokic did absolutely nothing. He picked up a couple of assists here and there, but picked up a bunch of fouls and shit, and then he was out the game. He gave you 2 assists, 1 rebound, and that was it inside that quarter. If you don't get Nikola Jokic off the floor again, you're gonna lose this goddamn game. Somebody tell Minnesota you better go in a fucking attack. Modelo's all right. But I got this here, Bacardi. By the way, Denver is still shooting 60% from the floor and 47% from 3. This whole game, Denver has been plus 60 from the field. The whole game, they've been plus 60 from the field. Come on, man. How come MPJ hasn't been shooting threes? They've been denying him. He's only taken 2. He's bricked both of them. They've been denying him. MPJ, legitimately, he's been shooting lights out all series. This time around, they've been denying him. The biggest issue that they have is Jamal Murray fucking started getting going. What do I think about Corbin? They tried turning him on face. You think he'll just be enhancing Jobber like Ziggler from now? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's only a matter of time before he turns heel because Corbin he's not that likable kind of guy. Kenneth said, when am I going to a Yankees game? Probably the playoffs. I'll wait until the playoffs and then I'll go to a game that's important because I'm not going to lie to you. Going to baseball games is kind of for me. If the T-Wolves still win this one, they just need to be aggressive. Correct, they still can. They legitimately still can. Like Minnesota, it's just the lack of attacking the basket that's costing them, bro. It's the lack of attacking the baskets that's costing them. They took 22 threes. They only made 9. They're shooting 40% from 3, right? Which isn't terrible. They're shooting 45% from the floor. That's not terrible. But you want to know what the biggest goddamn issue is? Karl Anthony Towns is fucking 4 of 16 from the floor. He entered the half 1 of 10. So he started to get it together, making 3 of his 6 shots in the second half, but still, you got to go and attack. Enough of these fucking 3-point attempts, bro. Anthony Edwards is playing out of his mind with 37 points, but you have to put them in a situation where motherfuckers is trying to play basketball, attack the goddamn basket, attack the Joker, get him off the floor with a foul trouble because he's actually he's in the position to go ahead and do so. I'm glad you put up that chef hat regarding Karl Anthony Towns because he needs to
get back in the kitchen.
All right, 11-point lead remains. Exchanging baskets to start out this half, or I should say final quarter. Better go and attack. They should let Gobert guard Jokic one-on-one. You're supposed to be the defensive player of the year. Let that man guard him one-on-one. How you add the defensive player of the year and get worse? Gobert is fool's gold. My biggest thing is with Gobert, this motherfucker at one point, you got to be able to shut a motherfucker down. That's my thing with Gobert. That's why I have beef with his defensive player of the year moniker. Him being one of the greatest defenders of all. Like, think about the defensive player of the year. You have Ben Wallace 4 times. Dikembe Mutombo 4 times. On multiple different occasions, they have completely erased, the best player on the court at different times. Now, Ben Wallace is the only champion of the two. But Gobert, the fact that you have moments in which late in games you can't have him on the floor, never has there been a scenario where it's late in the game and Dikembe Mutombo or motherfucking Ben Wallace ain't on the floor. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Even Dwight Howard, who's a 3-time winner, he's always on the floor. They in trouble now. Wow, this motherfucking Town's going to extend with the arm. Come on, man. Come on, man. The fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing, bro? Oh, my God, son. Pack these boys up. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, bro. They fixing to lose, fam. They fixing to, okay, all right, make things interesting. Make things interesting. But until they cut it to 5, I don't even want to start to believe, bro. Would I rather the Steelers lose to the Cowboys at 3 p.m. or in a primetime game? I'd rather them not lose, but if I had to choose between the two times, probably prime time. Prime time's the more interesting slot for a game. I don't care until they cut it to 5. I refuse to get into it until they cut it to 5. Timothy, put 5 on it. Watching these playoffs, Kyrie looks like a better defender than Rudy. Agree or disagree? Disagree. Kyrie has been balling, but they're two different styles of defense. Should the Steelers change the logo? No. But you got to be kidding me, bro. DRB out here singing the single mom song. You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom.
Get back in the kitchen.
But does anybody have faith in Minnesota pulling off the comeback? They're still trailing by 11. Anybody have faith? Any people have faith? Anybody have faith they fixing to pull off a comeback? Because unless Jokic ends up in foul trouble, I don't see this happening. By the way, hit that like button if you haven't already. Over 600 in the building. We only got 190 likes. Come on now. Help a brother out. Hit that doggone like button if you haven't already. Help a brother out. Hit that doggone like button. Ryan, put 2 on it. Do I believe in scheduled losses? Fuck no. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then you sell it.
11-point deficit right here. Ronnie in the building. What's going on? Never saw me live? Well, now you do. Huh? Now you do. That'd be considered tanking, and that's crazy. You have faith Jokic is going to get 4 more rebounds, or you looking for a double-double? Somebody wagered a double-double on Underdog. Punk said, you always had worries that the Wolves would be a formidable opponent to the Nuggets if they go back to their philosophy of a good defense, make a better offense. I think they can give the Nuggets a run for their money. Well, from where they sit right now, it's going to be very difficult. Bam's the real defensive MVP. Can't convince you otherwise. Gobert just stands in the paint while Bam can guard 1 through 5 and defend the home court. I actually agree with you. I think he's much more versatile as a defender. And in today's day and age of basketball, I think versatility is very important. When do I plan on doing another gaming stream? Tomorrow. But then tomorrow it's still going to be a little bit difficult only because I want to go live for tomorrow. Tomorrow it's Boston, Cleveland, OKC, Dallas. I want to do OKC, Dallas at the end. So I'll probably carry Monday Night Raw into then. My only thing is I have some engagement of what I have to take. Or I have some things that I have to take care of tomorrow, but I want to do another gaming stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then it'll be on Tuesday. Because the NBA playoffs have made things a little bit difficult, only because I've had a bunch of different things to do, but probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. Gobert's the only multi-defensive player of the year that you can't trust in the fourth quarter. I agree, because even back in the day, those guys had to play on the floor. Like legitimately, and here's what's crazy. If you in foul trouble and you can't be on the floor and you're not available, that's one thing. If the coach willfully is like, hey, we got to take you out, that's wild to me. I don't understand. In today's basketball, it's crazy. Kenny said, curling them 30s. I mean, I do from time to time if I want to go super heavy. But I could be a wrestler if I tried, probably, but I don't want to do that 30 hours, 300 days out of the year. I've refused to do stuff like that. But I know it's no walk in the park, but I know I could probably pull it off if I committed myself to it. So that's why I'm keeping myself in shape. I could be like a DDP and start getting into it when I'm fucking late 30s or some shit like that. If I could acquire enough fuck you money, I promise you I would try to get myself in the performance center. Nuggets, Jokic is dominating a 2 versus 1. Come on now. Ben Wallace shut down Shaq in the 04 finals. Well, not necessarily shut down Shaq per se. Kobe's more to blame for why they lost that 04 finals. Kobe's more to blame for why the Lakers lost that 04 finals. Because he almost went out there trying to prove a point like, yo, I'm going to go and get this MVP. I think if they tried to feed Shaq a bit more, they probably could have messed around and won that doggone finals. But the Pistons were playing out of their mind. $13-point deficit right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a bad situation for these boys right now. Ben Wallace being like 6'9" versus Shaq as well, because Ben Wallace was a generational defender. Generational defender. But Kobe's who ended up losing them that finals. I blame Kobe for that one. Because Shaq, Kobe just was ball hogging like a motherfucker and just taking unnecessary shots for no damn reason. Shaq was actually still playing exceptional in the series. Come on now. Come on now. Gobert's a fucking liability on offense, but now they have an opportunity here to cut it underneath 10 points. Come on now. This is your opportunity. No. In that series, I don't think there was a single game that Shaq shot under 50%. That's why if you go back and you watch those games, you're going to be like, yo, why were they not trying to play through Shaq? Like Kobe unnecessarily was taking shots. I think Kobe probably shot under 30%. Well, maybe not 30%. That might be drastic, but maybe under 35% for that series. I remember it vividly. Yeah, Ben Wallace was fucking strong as shit, bro. Shaq was balling, but Wallace made him work. Yeah, correct. Because I remember Shaq had a couple 30-point games, and I think he was in the 20s every single time. All right. You got to guard, bro. You have to guard, bro. You have to guard. You're not going to win the game if you don't guard, bro. You won't win no goddamn basketball game if you ain't guarding. Ronnie said, do I think Kobe cost the Lakers valuable time during his final years playing, could have developed or brought in talent with those? No. Not at all. Not at all. In my opinion, Magic is the greatest Laker all time, but I can understand if somebody says Kobe. Here's the thing. Kobe was battling injuries at the tail end of his career. He wasn't holding them boys back. Because the front office, after he tore his Achilles, should have started making moves to see if they could bring people there. The only thing is that because Kobe, you don't know if Son was going to be available or whatever the case just so happened to be, they just didn't make the moves. I don't think Kobe wasted the time. You dedicate that much years to it, he could have stayed and played 25 years for Los Angeles. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like saying if Dirk was wasting the Dallas Mavericks time at the tail end of his career, or if when KG went back to Minnesota, if it was worth it the final couple of years. Nah, you gave enough to the franchise. He could have stayed however the fuck long he wanted. He didn't waste a valuable time. He didn't waste their time in his final years. Because he was still balling in 2013, and then he tore his Achilles, and then after that, it was never the same. I can't say he was wasting their time. Because year 16, he was still balling, and once he tore his Achilles, it was all downhill from there. Yeah, you could take the L out of love it. This shit is fixing to be over, brother, if they don't play no fucking defense. Every single time Minnesota starts to cut it to 10 or maybe 9, these motherfuckers don't defend on the other end of the floor. I got you right now. Hold on, wait a minute. I just got to find the goddamn video. I got to find the goddamn video. God damn it. I can't find the goddamn clip. Minnesota! I got to find that Joe Biden. It's on my other lap. It's on my laptop. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Oh, there it is. I got it.
What if I can't?
I got it.
Minnesota!
Tell them boys to start defending, fam. What are they doing? Can somebody explain to me who's decided not to play defense?
Minnesota!
Can somebody tell me why that
Minnesota
is not playing defense? I need answers. Golly. Denver's got 4 in double figures, and Bron has made every single shot that he shot. Come on, Edwards. Oh my God, Edwards, go lay it up, you fucking idiot. Pardon me, Towns. Not Edwards, Towns. Why is Towns not laying that up? He went all the way inside. You got to lay that up, fam. Is Steve Nash a top 5 point guard all time? For a time, I did believe so, yes, but no. Because I think Kidd was a little bit better than Nash, despite the fact that Nash did get those back-to-back MVPs. But Magic, Isaiah, Curry, Kidd, Stockton, Nash, well, actually, Peyton I wouldn't put in front of Nash. Stockton was do it all. Nash got those MVPs though, but got one to go. It's still a 10-point. Nope, they ain't guarding. They ain't guarding. Nash doesn't have a ring. Doesn't matter. Stockton don't got a ring either. Who's a better coach, Kidd or Nash? I would probably say Kidd. Fam, I had enough of seeing Rudy Gobert, bro. Like, legitimately, I don't care how many times Minnesota scores. Until they play defense, this shit doesn't fucking matter. Anthony Edwards now has 39. That's his first basket of this quarter. They have to guard somebody, bro, because it really don't matter. Gobert's the defensive player of the year, bro. I can't believe they haven't driven a goddamn foul on Jokic. Jokic has played this entire quarter. He's played the entire quarter. How haven't you driven a fifth foul on that man? Ronnie said without Nash, Curry wouldn't be so great. Nash was Curry before there was Stephen Curry. No, he wasn't. Nash was Nash. Off ball, he was hell. Curry, just like Nash, off ball. But Nash was never the prolific scorer that Steph Curry was. Nash was definitely a sniper and things of that nature, yes. But Curry's a whole different monster. Curry's a whole different monster. 8-point game, but you got to guard somebody, Minnesota. You got to guard somebody, Minnesota.
Minnesota!
See what I mean? You see what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. This shit's ridiculous. It's a 30-piece for Nikola Jokic. 30-piece for Nikola Jokic. Come on, man. Come on, man. Them boys better get their head out their ass, bro. That might be the fifth foul on Gobert now. It's about to be over. Oh, Lord. Now Mike Conley is down. Jesus. Come on, man. Now Mike Conley is down. Oh, this is bad. Oh, my God. He put that hand out to try to stop. Oh, Jesus. That brother on his arm on fire right now. Somebody go get that total roll shot. Get that total roll shot. Clippers wasted of talent in NBA history. I would agree. This shit's crazy. And now Jamal Murray coming back into this game. Why is Cat shooting these threes, bro? That's foul number 5 on Gobert. Yeah, it's over now. It's over for these boys now. Pack them boys up. It's over, fam. It's over, fam. Pack them boys up, bro. Pack them boys up. They getting munched right now. They getting munched right now. They munching them 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 right now, fam. It's over. They munching them right now. Pack them boys up. It's 2-2. It's going back. It's 2-2. It's going back. There's no way that they turn it away, fam. They munching them right now. They munching them right now, fam. Edwards, the only person trying to attack. He's going to get himself a 40-piece from the free throw line. But it's all but over now. That's all but she wrote right now. I have no faith in them. They got 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this game. I have no faith they're going to be able to pull this comeback off, fam. Yeah, get your lemons ready. Get your lemons ready for sure. This shit is atrocious. Can't win basketball like that. Bomani Jones said it best. Ant has to carry 14 feet of sucks, and it might be too much for a young man. This shit is crazy. We waiting on that interview with the footman. Fam, it's not happening. Yeah, it's about to be over because they're getting munched. They getting munched.
Minnesota!
Getting cooked. Somebody get them boys a... Come on now, get them a... You gotta be kidding me. Come on now. Pack them boys up, bro. Pack them boys up. Come on now. Can't guard nobody, you ain't gonna win no games. You can't guard nobody, you ain't gonna win no games. If you can't guard nobody, you're not gonna win no games. It don't matter how much points Minnesota score. If they don't play no defense, they ain't gonna win no games. Aaron Gordon got 27. 27. 11 of 12. He's the X factor of this game. He's the X factor of this game. Has Minnesota tried responding? Nah. They don't know how. It's
tragic.
They getting cooked.
Tragic.
How many points does Aaron Gordon have? Well, he had 25, and then he caught an alley-oop, so that means he has how many points?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27. 27. 27. 27. 27. Shoutout. 27. 27. 27.
27.
27.
27. 27. AD gets the shit tossed for being street clothes, but that motherfucker can't be on the court being trash. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the goddamn truth? What are they doing? Watch, Karl Anthony Towns probably going to do another desperation three. Look at Gobert with no moves. Look at Gobert with no fucking moves. How does he pull the chair on you? How does Jokic pull the chair on you, bro? What are y'all doing? Give the ball to Anthony Edwards and nobody else. Mike Conley too old. Give the ball to Anthony Edwards and nobody else. Nine-point game, but you got to guard somebody. It's 1:40 left to play. You got to guard somebody.
By 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Come on. Game done. Game done. Game done. They can't guard nobody. It's over. They can't guard nobody. It's over. Pack them up. Malachi put 2 on it. Said you're Hamburglar. Said Nuggets in 6. Shit's atrocious. Yeah, they fighting with themselves on the fucking rebound, bro. This shit is ridiculous. Minnesota got a new stadium, and it's called Ass Indeed. Get Karl Anthony Towns' bum ass off the court, fam. Pack them boys up. They just lost. He could have got an and 1 there. He should have finished that with an and 1. You're happy it's 2-2. Still don't think the Wolves have a chance, but the Nuggets definitely got momentum now. The Nuggets have all the momentum, and they're going back home. Am I looking like Cat, like Melvin Gordon and Russell Wilson? No, more like Melvin Gordon, not quite Russell Wilson. But Cat play like a... You're a child! Like a fucking child, bro. He play like a goddamn child, bro. Shit's fucking ridiculous. All they got to do is just milk the time. They have a foul to give. They have a foul to give. I don't know why they didn't use their shit then. Actually, no. It's better to use it later than sooner. Yeah, 5-point game. If Gobert never was missing them doggone free throws, it's probably a closer game. Edwards don't miss that free throw, it's a closer game. Cat dropping 50 next game. Come on now, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Cat hitting 50 points next game? I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't believe it.
I don't know!
But maybe I don't know. Cat definitely in the studio. If I was Ant.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Next game, Cat never seeing the ball. Get it off the rebound, fam. Keep it off the rebound, fam. Get that shit off the glass. Ain't no way. Karl Anthony Towns supposed to be an all-star?
Shut up, bitch! Oh my God.
Don't believe you. What teams have surprised me in the playoffs thus far? Any playoff surprises? I don't think I have one. The Knicks not surprising. Indiana's not surprising. Minnesota not surprising. Too fucking easy for Nikola Jokic. Too fucking easy. Too fucking easy. Cat has a double-double, but at what cost? Fucking 5 of 18? Ridiculous. 1 of 10 in the first half? Ridiculous. All this started because Bron picked Joker last in the All-Star game. He put Joker in his groove villain arc. Not necessarily. Joker already was, I believe he was already an MVP at that point. In fact, he was the reigning MVP at that point. Because this was a year and a half ago. Joker won 3 of the last 4 years. He was en route to his second MVP. That didn't put him in that mode. Joker was already on his way. Dallas made a surprising run? Not really. I think we knew the Clippers' inavailability to stay healthy, primarily Kawhi is who we're talking about, was going to put them in a situation where, you know, ultimately Denver can get them. What the fuck? That TikTok family got themselves a commercial? Oh, man. What am I doing? Would I agree with people saying OKC is the weakest first seed? I mean, there's been a lot of first seeds in history, so you would legitimately have to go through everything. But I can't say OKC is the weakest. Yep, that's it. Pack them up. Game done. Anthony Edwards talking to Jamal Murray. What did Jamal Murray say to Anthony Edwards? Well, hopefully he's able to go and try to do something next game. Anthony Edwards was game. Unfortunately, his teammates not so much. $115, 107. What did Murray say to Anthony Edwards? Series tied at 2-2. 115-107. The MVP put on a fucking show, but above all else, it was Aaron Gordon. 27 points. One fucking miss all goddamn day. He told them, who's your daddy? Well, we fixing to find out one way or another. Kudos to the Denver Nuggets pulling off the W because they told them boys here tonight to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. You lose. You fucking lose. You know, fun fact, I completely forgot last year I actually went to the NBA Finals in Miami because we got punched both games. Completely forgot. I went through my goddamn memories on my phone and I saw it. I'm like, God damn, what am I doing? But you lose. And primarily, Karl Anthony Towns, you ain't nothing but a failure. Bobby, put 2 on it. Said it's going to be Boston versus New York, OKC versus Denver in your Final Four. Oh, my. You don't have Dallas qualifying. Well, we will see how that messes around and plays out. But all I know is tonight, you're going to see the goddamn Timberwolves eat what?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. Because today, who blew 2 consecutive games at home?
Minnesota!
Who didn't take advantage of their momentum?
Minnesota!
Who let the world champs walk into their crib with a 0-2 deficit only to tie up the series?
Minnesota!
Who is in a dangerous situation going back to Mile High?
Minnesota!
And who took that L and an ass whipping today?
Minnesota!
That's who. That's who. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. No, I did not have myself a pick'em for this game, but I will have them once more for tomorrow and for Tuesday. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. It is now 10:34. It is time for me to get ready for bed. But without having myself one last drink here for you guys, kudos to the Denver Nuggets. Kudos to all of you tuning into the doggone stream. We did both their motherfucking games today. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers and also shout out to the Denver Nuggets. Y'all got yourselves a W. Cheers to you. And big L's for
Minnesota!
Somebody tell them boys to
get up!
Because tonight, they gonna need to get themselves a fucking... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I shall see you tomorrow for Game 5. Or is it 4? Tomorrow will be Game 4. OKC and Dallas. I'll probably do OKC and Dallas rather than Denver. Or I said Denver, rather than Boston and Cleveland. I don't know. We shall see. But one way or another, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Karl Anthony Towns did what? Shit the fucking bed. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.